Here, every flavor ignites the senses. Every color paints a memory. Every sound echoes through time, where ancient stories walk beside the present day. This is Morocco. Our Moroccan adventure begins in the capital city of Rabat, where ancient ruins and modern elegance meet on the Atlantic coast. From there, we journey inland to Fez, a city frozen in time, where we'll wander through the world-famous medieval Medina. Next, we'll head to the golden dunes of the Sahara, where we'll ride camels into the sunset and spend the night under a blanket of stars in a luxurious Berber camp. Our route winds through the breathtaking Atlas Mountains, leading us to the vibrant and exotic city of Marrakesh, where spice markets, snake charmers, and secret gardens await. Then it's off to the breezy seaside escape of Essaouira, a charming port city with a laid-back vibe and blue-shuttered buildings. We conclude our journey in the legendary city of Casablanca, a cosmopolitan hub made famous in the 1942 film classic. Rabat is the capital city of Morocco and sits on the Atlantic Ocean. It's a city swept by ancient stories carried on the ocean breeze. The Hassan Tower was left standing at a height of 144 feet when construction was halted in 1199. It was built as a vantage point from which the call to prayer can be issued 5 times each day. Across from the Hassan Tower stands the Mausoleum of Mohammad V. It's an architectural marvel and one of the few holy places that are open to the public. Both are guarded by Moroccan royal guards. These guards are typically seen in their traditional ceremonial uniforms, both mounted on horseback at the entrances and on foot inside the mausoleum. Perched high above the sea, the Kasbah of the Odeas guards the coastline like a timeless sentinel. Built in the 1100s, its blue-washed alleys, sweeping views, and seaside rhythm make it a local favorite, and the perfect place to watch the day drift by. On the road to Fez, we stopped at the partly excavated Berber Roman city of Volubilis, which dates back to the 3rd century BC. Its remarkably well-preserved Roman ruins showcase the interaction between the Roman Empire and the indigenous Berber culture. Then the road bends towards the beating heart of tradition, Fez, a labyrinth of mystery and magic, where every alley tells a story and the scent of leather and spice fills the air. Hidden within the winding alleys of Fez's ancient Medina, we discover our serene retreat, a traditional Moroccan riad tucked away from the chaos of the outside world. Riads are architectural gems, historic homes centered around a quiet, open-air courtyard where the scent of citrus mingles with the gentle sound of trickling water. Built for privacy and cool comfort, they shut out the city's noise with thick walls and turn inward, creating a private oasis. Our entryway opened to a view of the lush courtyard below, where tiled floors shimmered in the light. Our own little slice of paradise in the heart of the Medina. Inside, the only window in our room framed a canopy of greenery. Staying here wasn't just about rest. It was about stepping into the rhythm of Moroccan life. Peaceful, authentic, unforgettable. Next, we journey through the snow-capped peaks of the Middle Atlas Mountains, winding our way west toward the vast and legendary Sahara. Our first stop was Rissani, a gateway city on the edge of the desert, steeped in history and tradition. There, we visited a local fossil workshop. This region is renowned for its ancient marine fossils, some dating back over 500 million years. The artisans here transformed stone into stunning works of natural beauty, and Jennifer even got a hands-on lesson in the polishing technique that brings each piece to life. From there, we wander through Rissani's vibrant souk, alive with color, spice, and sound. We paused at a neighborhood bread shop where we watched fresh loaves being baked in a century-old clay oven. The smell was irresistible, and yes, the taste did not disappoint. As we pushed deeper into the Sahara, we passed exposed fossil beds and were warmly welcomed into a Berber tent where we shared mint tea with locals and heard stories passed down through generations. By late afternoon, we arrived at our desert camp, a luxurious bivouac nestled among the dunes, offering every comfort beneath the stars. But the day wasn't over yet. Just before sunset, we mounted our camels and rode through the golden sands to the crest of the tallest dune. From there, we watched as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the Sahara in shades of amber and crimson. It was pure magic. Back at camp, the celebration continued. We were greeted with traditional music and dance. And then a surprise, a birthday celebration for Jennifer, complete with a Berber-style dinner, a fossil gift from our hosts, and a cake carried in with joyful singing. As drums echoed under the desert sky, we joined in the dancing. It felt like the perfect ending to a perfect day in one of the most extraordinary places on earth. We left the vast dunes of the Sahara behind us and made our way towards the Todra Gorge, a spectacular limestone canyon carved into the eastern edge of the high Atlas Mountains. Towering orange rock walls rise hundreds of feet above the narrow canyon floor, shifting in color as the light moves across them throughout the day. Normally, the riverbed here can run nearly dry, but today, fresh groundwater was bubbling up, creating a cool, gentle stream that flowed through the gorge. Families gathered along the banks for picnics, children splashed in the shallows, and we couldn't resist stepping in ourselves, letting the icy mountain water run across our feet. From there, we continued our journey west through the high Atlas Mountains, passing through the legendary Valley of Roses. This region is famous for its thousands of hectares of Damascus rose bushes. Each spring, from mid-April to mid-May, the valley bursts into bloom as local families harvest the fragrant petals at sunrise to produce rose water, essential oils, and cosmetics that are sold throughout Morocco. By late afternoon, we arrived at Benhaddou, a famous qasar or fortified village dating back to the 11th century. For more than 1,000 years, merchant caravans traveling between the Sahara and Marrakesh stopped here to rest, trade, and seek shelter within its earthen walls. Walking through its narrow passageways, you can almost feel the footsteps of traders who passed through centuries ago. Tonight, we follow their footsteps, settling in nearby Ouarzazate at the oasis-like Riad Zar Inga, where desert earth tones, palm trees, and mountain views create the perfect ending to an unforgettable day. Marrakesh is not just a city, it's an experience, alive with the energy of 1,000 years. Our first stop was the Majorelle Garden. Imagine stepping into a living painting. Electric cobalt blue walls, bright yellow accents, exotic plants from 5 continents. The garden was created in the 1920s by French artist Jacques Majorelle, and decades later, fashion legend Yves Saint Laurent rescued and restored it. Today, it's one of Marrakesh's most iconic and photographed spaces, and once you're inside, you understand why. From there, we step back into Morocco's royal past at Bahia Palace, a 19th century masterpiece built to be the greatest palace of its time. And then the Saadian tombs, hidden for centuries before being rediscovered in 1917.
finally, the Katoubia Mosque, whose towering minaret has stood watch over Marrakesh since the 12th century and even inspired towers as far away as Spain. That night, we imagined flying over the city on a magic carpet. And just when you thought Marrakesh couldn't get any more magical, we did just that. The next morning, we rose before dawn and floated into the sky on a magic carpet in the form of a hot air balloon. Watching the sunrise over Berber villages and the distant Atlas Mountains was surreal. It was peaceful, quiet, almost dreamlike. After days of movement and markets, this felt like Morocco slowed down just for us. But not for long. By afternoon, Marrakesh was right back at full throttle. We made our way through the old town, weaving through narrow alleyways, alive with color, culture, and sound. Until we reached the Djemaa el Fna Square, the beating heart of the city. Snake charmers, storytellers, food stalls sending smoke into the afternoon sky. It's organized chaos, and somehow it works. And then, Jennifer stole the show. At a bustling fruit juice stand, she was invited behind the counter. She climbed up, donned a fez, and started hawking exotic juices like she'd been running the stand for years. The crowd loved it.
Everybody come get your drinks!
Yeah. Hello guys!
Come on everybody!
Come on!
Are you thirsty? Come get a drink! Are you thirsty? It's hot outside!
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey! Woo-hoo! Hey, hey, woo-hoo! Thank you!
No problem.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye guys. Welcome Marrakesh.
As the sun dipped lower, the square transformed. The energy didn't fade, it intensified. Drums echoed, lanterns flickered on. The market buzzed well into the night. We started the day inside a traditional riad, aprons on, sleeves rolled up, ready to earn our Moroccan cooking credentials. Under the guidance of a local chef, we learned how to prepare tagine the proper way, layering spices, slow cooking flavors, and building those sweet and savory combinations Morocco does so well. And yes, we tasted everything. It was amazing. On our way to Essaouira, we stopped at a woman's argan oil cooperative, where one of Morocco's most famous exports begins its journey. Argan nuts don't grow underground. They grow high up in the branches of the argan tree, native to this region of southwestern Morocco. And that's when we saw something we weren't expecting. Goats. In the trees. Yes, actual goats, climbing and balancing in the branches like seasoned professionals. They scale the trees to snack on the fruit, as if gravity simply didn't apply to them. Inside the cooperative, the magic continues, but it's far less acrobatic and far more labor-intensive. It takes about 40 milligrams of argan fruit to produce just 1 liter of oil. The women carefully crack each nut by hand, extract the kernel, and grind them down using traditional methods that have been passed from generation to generation. Whether it's roasted for culinary use or pressed raw for cosmetic oil, the result is the same: liquid gold. And then, the Atlantic. We arrived in Essaouira just as the sun began to melt into the ocean. Seagulls overhead, fishing boats in the harbor, sea air replacing desert dust. This seaside town was an instant favorite. That first night, we headed to a traditional Moroccan restaurant tucked inside the Medina. The atmosphere was intimate: candlelight, tiled walls, and a 2-person traditional band playing rhythmic melodies that filled the room. At one point, the entertainment turned interactive. Now, if you've never tried this before, there's apparently a skill to spinning a tassel on a fez. And yes, we attempted it.
Bling it.
And let's just say we gave it our best effort.
Wait, do it again. Yeah. I have to.
There you go. The next morning, we visited the water's edge. Where the fishing fleet was tucked in for the day. And the day's catch was proudly displayed. That night, we experienced Nawa music, a hypnotic blend of African, Berber, and Arabic rhythms rooted in centuries of spiritual tradition. The drums, the call and response chants, the movement. It pulls you in. You don't just hear it, you feel it. In Casablanca, we just couldn't resist stepping into a little bit of Hollywood history. We passed Rick's Cafe, Inspired by the classic film Casablanca, the legendary gathering place from the movie brought to life right here in the city that shares its name. After that, we wandered through the Casablanca souk, stalls overflowing with spices, textiles, ceramics, and the everyday rhythm of city life moving all around us. And then the aroma stopped us in our tracks. We stepped into a neighborhood bakery just as the baker was pulling a whole roasted lamb from the oven. The heat rolled out into the street. The aroma of slow-cooked meat and spice filled the air. It was one of those raw, authentic travel moments. No script, no staging, just daily Moroccan life unfolding right in front of us. But Casablanca had one more showstopper waiting. We made our way to the Hassan II Mosque, rising dramatically from the edge of the Atlantic Ocean. Its minaret soars nearly 700 feet into the sky, making it the tallest in Africa. Part of the structure is built directly over the Atlantic Ocean, as if it's suspended between land and sea. Standing there with waves crashing below and the call to prayer echoing from the horizon, it felt powerful, peaceful, monumental. From cinematic nostalgia to bustling markets to one of the most breathtaking architectural landmarks in the world, Casablanca didn't just close out our trip, it gave us a finale worthy of the big screen. 15 days ago, we boarded a plane not knowing exactly what Morocco would give us. What we found was more than a destination. We found mountains capped with snow and dunes that stretched beyond the horizon. Ancient cities where history isn't preserved behind glass, it's alive in the streets. Markets that pulse with color and rhythm, and the scent of spices carried on the wind. We rode camels across the Sahara as the sun melted into gold. We floated above Berber villages at sunrise, watching from the sky as the world woke up. We wandered medinas older than most countries, where every turn holds another story. We saw goats in trees. We learned how argan oil is made, one cracked shell at a time. We tasted bread pulled from clay ovens and lamb lifted straight from the fire. We danced under the desert sky. We spun the tassel of a fez, maybe not gracefully, but enthusiastically, and we were welcomed everywhere with warmth, kindness, and endless glasses of mint tea. From Rabat to Fez, from the Sahara to Marrakesh, from Essaouira's ocean breeze to Casablanca's towering mosque, Morocco didn't just show us its landscapes, it shared its heart. And as we pack our bags and head for home, we carry more than souvenirs. We carry memories, moments, stories we'll tell for the rest of our lives. Morocco, shukran. Until the next adventure, yalla bye.